Hello there, and welcome back to Star Wars Nasty the Republic. In this episode, we will be doing the test thingy to prove ourselves, see if we're worthy. So first, we are going to face a Guardian droid. Did you use gun droid? Yes, I did.
Sure.
Cool, new stuff. Now, let's go to the ancient terminal. Here's a home and brought as you approach it. The screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Press a button. New. There's many buttons. Talk to computer. Computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your data pad. A small data receptacle opens in front of the ancient machine. The screen goes blank again and more familiar characters begin to appear. Talk to the computer. Interpretation, complete language analysis, complete interrogation. Identify the three primary life-giving seed world type: oceanic, grassland, and arboreal? I don't know what this is. Cool, I think we did it. The primary death-giving seed world types: desert, volcanic, and barren. Let's see if that worked.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type. or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds might have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Cool. Now we know that, let's head back. I'll be going now. Right. Is that a sky manatee? Or, not manatee, but... Stingray, yeah, flying stingray. Basically, that's something on our mind.
How can I...
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary?
Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a smuggler before joining the fleet.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Coralia, the Tormelt System Y.
Excellent. Your current age is?
3012 healthy living, you know.
I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy and a little more like a man.
So I can't joke with you? Party pooper. Now we just gotta head on over here and head back to the Jedi Temple. Not the Jedi Temple, but the Jedi Council.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins.
We found an incomplete star map and mentioned something called Star Forge.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
And ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
There are others that want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Cool. Let's hope other side quests didn't get lost. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some of that stuff. Okay then. Let's head back out into Dantooine. Actually. Let's head back onto Dantooine. Out onto the field. Oh. Keep making that mistake. Let's go to party selection, and we now have Juhani. I'm gonna use her for a bit. Let's take a look at Juhani. She is a Jedi Guardian, as you which is a lot more combative based. Let's give you awareness and tree injury. Feats. 2-weapon fighting. That's what you're going to use. And powers. Force shield. I have a higher strength. Force valor. I don't have another lightsaber for you, so I'm just gonna give you a long sword. No. And now we have Johnny. Now, what are your robes, Johnny? Oh, they're the same, they're just red. Johnny seems tense and wary.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Cool. Now, let's continue on to the further depths of Dantooine. Oh, there's Zaalbar. Oh, wait, what? Zaalbar? Are you alright? Are you alright? Zaalbar? Are you alright? Are you alright? Are you alright? Okay, you know what? We're getting close to time, so in the next episode, I will get Zaalbar out, hopefully, maybe, Hopefully it doesn't get stuck. I just think he needs a bit of help. I'll do that in between episodes, and next time we will continue on to Dantooine and doing more side quests around. I will see you then. Bye!